conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for. Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
he certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now, I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I said it before, I don't like how the Archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch. But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
After a year of waiting, we finally see who is the last man standing. The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Bron Breakker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yeah, but he's let himself get talked into a last-second, last-man-standing match. I can't see how this was part of the game plan for WrestleMania.
Breakker hopes to leave WrestleMania the same way he did last year, with the WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Beast. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Bron Breakker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is until this challenger forced his way in. And now we find out if the so-called Archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without... From the heavens! Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
To reverse.
Bron predicted that. Ran with the tackle.
Running knee lift.
Attacking the body.
Oh, ouch.
Double. Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock. But where is he?
Cody's in the ring. He's putting himself into the action. 12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Running knee lift. Boom, swinging that like the Bambino.
Escape just in time.
And he had Braun's number there.
And I like this for him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make him wrestle your match, not the other way around.
Oh, clothesline. Putting an end to the rest count there.
Oh, yeah. He's reminding these people that they all paid. Stopping all that nonsense right now. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Running knee lift.
He wants this fight on the outside. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
And this one's taken to the outside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Unloaded. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
They're both just doing anything they can to ensure victory and be the last one standing.
F5! Thunderous!
Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's owning it. He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on. The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. Nowhere! RKO!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He might be mere seconds away from the close of this brutal match.
Running knee lift. Headed the top rope.
Up high! Starting the West Coast like that, you better have one hell of a plan moving forward.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds. Good reflexes from him there.
Well-executed takedown. Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, stopping in the middle of the count. That's pretty cocky of him, if you ask me.
From the top.
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Nowhere. RKO!
The champ is in a world of trouble right now. Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that inside with Heyman? He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my Archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
You're going to walk away from this one still champion. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Wade, put the ones in the air, because here comes the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
It is an experience every single time Roman Reigns walks down the aisle. There's aura, and then there's this aura.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm gonna tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You gotta give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 175 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Beast.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right, there's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop. And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing.
Expected the unexpected.
With the greatest of ease.
Diamond DDT! Planted. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Taking him to the corner now.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Clothesline knocks his opponent down.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Caught with a lariat. Something I appreciate about a ladder match is how it demands fearlessness from these competitors. There's no room for being timid tonight. You've got to be willing to take big risks.
And that really could be the deciding factor here tonight. Who is willing to risk it all to ascend that ladder?
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Into a German suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to... try and come back from a move like that.
He's obviously got big plans for that ladder here.
Reigns turns that around.
And Reigns needed that badly.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Stomping the arm. A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker.
Methodically targeting the arm.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. Ooh, into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Dark Lord brutally swinging that steel chair.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring.
Kick directly to the back.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of...
Nowhere.
RKO! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Trying to grab it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Oh, big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
He has clearly leveled up. It's going to take the ultimate cheat code to stop him at this point.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
He's got the ladder in place, looking to win this thing. Ooh. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
At the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now. Reaching for the win. This could be it.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
He quickly slides into the ring. He might just do it.
You could be right.
Wrap it up, lads. This one is as good as over.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Steady. Needs to get a firm grip here.
And now he's back into the ring.
Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He obviously needs to fight back, but I'm not sure how likely that is right now. Slips out of the way. There's the skull absorbing further impact. Ladder in the center, and he's closer to winning this. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost. Nowhere! RKO! This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now. Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
Golden opportunity. The champion retains.
here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, The Beast.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after Blame and Reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could reject NXT and go down a path that led to you trying to attack me with a giant dirt spoon. That would be crazy. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
This will cement your title reign amongst the greatest in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This is going to be good.
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow N t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect, his mantra. More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
doesn't attach himself to talent. He attaches himself to their future legacies. And he's working hard on writing this one.
Is he? Or is Heyman just riding the champion's coattails?
Frankly, I don't think he cares.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 175 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Beast.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Before the bell.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE Champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you are not standing on the mountaintop. You are the mountaintop.
Chest in. Oh, right on the arm.
That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. And a punch.
Flying forearm connects.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Cena has no control here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
When you're not concerned about the rules.
Taking flight. Crash landing.
Oh, just clobbering away here. Here we, oh no. Oh no, what a beautiful uppercut. Brutal stomp to the gut. From the sky.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Caught the leg.
But these two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
He's able to reverse it.
Momentum going back to John Cena's corner.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Running knee lift. And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
John Cena has to exhibit some resiliency now, man.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Cena's looking absolutely powerless. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, The Beast.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the Archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, right after Blaine...
I imagine there's...
You know what kind of game... And after you figure... I mean, there's tons of new things.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
I've handpicked this opponent for you. Thoughts?
The following is a special referee match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Bit of an odd situation seeing them step into the ring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Paul Heyman.
A rare opportunity here to actually climb in the ring and get your hands dirty a little. To be a part of the action instead of just watching from the background. Well, no more being an outside observer. Time to get to work.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment. Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
And Damian knows how to be aggressive and more